Hello everybody. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for being here. All right. Let's start. Please bow. Good to see you, good to see you. I think we are very lucky to be able to join together and to take this moment to sit and to cultivate mindfulness meditation. So I invite you for a couple of minutes just to realize that the chance that we have really to cultivate that, and we can be grateful for those moments that we use to develop ourselves and also this community. It may be look small or look big, depending on our perspective, our perception. But the heart has no boundary. So thank you for being here. Really, I'm very grateful. Very grateful for those moments spent together. So you can take also a moment and express your gratitude if you like. It's just an invitation, there is no obligation. You can express gratitude for whatever you want. Just for this very moment, for that minute, spending together in harmlessness, in the wish to develop goodwill, or for any other event or people in your life that happened this week. In silence. If it can help, you can also join your hands in front of the heart, collecting their gratitude. whenever you are ready, you can come back, open the eyes, take your time, take your time. Sometimes we can say, I don't see one single good thing in my life. Nothing good happened. It's so much challenges, so many challenges, so many suffering in my life right now. It's too difficult to be grateful for that suffering that I'm experiencing. So there are days or weeks where we can be very hopeless. So we look at the very tiny things, maybe just being alive, just being grateful for that breath, just being grateful for having a roof over our head, or for being able to have at least a single meal a day, to have enough energy to sit here and develop our heart, develop our mind. And if we think that there is not even a single person we can be grateful for, well, we can look at our parents and our ancestors. We are there thanks to them. Whatever our relationships with our mother, whatever it is, maybe a loving mother, maybe a not loving mother, it might be a difficult relationship or not. But thanks to her and our father saying we are alive right now, they sustained us with food and with shelter. So for this we can be grateful. Whatever their character is, whatever the harm they did or they did not, we are alive right now thanks to them. Thank you. So now we can start our meditation. I invite you to sit down with the body erected, being alert. If you cannot stand sitting, you can lie down. One can close our eyes and just look at the landscape, the inner landscape, the body sitting, and the mood we are in, maybe anxious, maybe joyful, maybe sleepy, whatever whatever, just know the mood. And whatever mood it is, well, it's all right. If we have difficulty right now, we just let's play the role of our best friend. That's okay. This mood has the right to be there. It will come, it will go. Whatever it is, just welcome, welcome. We use that body to dissipate that energy. We use the body awareness as a bigger container. We can contemplate our body from the inside. Maybe that mood in the heart, some feelings arising. Either some nervosity or some relief, to be sitting and inviting mindfulness in the body. We are students of life with its conditions, coming and going, pleasant and unpleasant feelings. Okay, welcome, welcome, and sit down. I invite you to connect with the breath. And to know the breath at the point you want to, you feel the more comfortable with. It can be the belly, swelling, rising and falling of the belly. It can be at the tip of the nose. If the breath is not really obvious, you can put your hands on the belly for a short moment, just to be conscious of it. When you breathe in long, you know that you are breathing long. When you're breathing short, you know that you are breathing short. There is no good or bad in breathing. Just watching the beginning, the middle and the end of the breath, of the in-breath and of the out-breath. Put your attention there for a few moments. Breathing in, being present with the in-breath breathing out, being present with the out breath. You watch for a moment the raising and the falling of the belly, if it's your center of attention. You can invite ease in the body. You can even a bit exaggerate if you like. Breathing, enjoying the breath. If there are any tension in the body, you can breathe through those tensions for a moment, meaning locate those tensions in the body and imagine that you are breathing from there. And see if with the exhalation you can invite those tensions to dissolve a little bit. One breath at a time. Release. And if the tension is in the mind, you can imagine that you are breathing through your forehead, feeling the skull and then expanding the mind at exhalation. Inviting ease and openness there. Just imagine that the mind is becoming very wide, feeling the skull and then expanding the mind at exhalation. Inviting ease and openness there. Just imagine that the mind is becoming very wide, expanded, even infinite. Smoothing the area between the eyebrows. Opening that gate. Using the breath. Now we can breathe through the heart area. Relaxing, opening. And there might be a little bit of ease already coming into the body. Into the heart, maybe some joy, relief. I'm a student of life, connecting with honestness, selflessness, goodwill. For myself and for others. And if I cannot connect to those qualities, then at least I'm trying. That's my wish. I'm not there yet, but that's okay. And connecting through that in-breath and out-breath. I calm the body and I calm the mind. Let's put the mind on the whole body breathing in and out. And because the body is tranquil, the mind is tranquil, then there is rapture in the body arising. Subtle feeling good. Sensing, being sensitive to the good feeling that the breath brings, the whole body breathing. Inviting ease again, maybe through exhalation. And if you need more energy, then on inhalation, maybe both. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Nothing to prove. Just the joy of experiencing this body breathing right here, right now. And if you feel a little bit of seed of bliss and rapture, make it grow enjoy it. Even if it's 1 centimeter square inside the body, expand it. Let's make the good feeling of the body suffuse the entire body from the inside out. This state of pleasure can actually increase in the body and reach every pore of your skin, from head to toes, front to back, left to right. Full body breathing, full body bliss. Welcoming that brightening of the breath. For the next 5 minutes or so, you can enjoy that feeling and take your time to get out of the meditation slowly, at your own pace. If you want to stay in meditative state, please feel free to do so. I will ring the bell at the end of the meditation. So what I offered you today is a walkthrough of the different steps that are presented in the ANAPANASATi Sutta, mindfulness of breathing. It can be found in the Majjhima Nikaya book, and it's the Sutta 118. And the Buddha goes to 16 steps. And we were not until the 16th, but it doesn't have to be that technical or to remember them in a practical way or as a list, but this is more or less that, yeah, you bring your attention into the body, you use the breath to bring the mind to this object of meditation, then you use this connection to calm the body formations, the mental formations, the ill will, the doubt, the restlessness and worry, and the fifth one, which one I didn't enunciate. Well, when the hindrances are at bay, then you can start that the body gets calmer, the mind gets calmer, and you can start to sense, it's very sensitive, it can be like a tingling, but this very good feeling of the breath itself. So it's kind of, it's called, there are two different kinds. In Pali, it's called either piti or sukha, and it's translated as bliss and rapture. It can become very, very intense. So it can be a very subtle warmth or any kind of good sensation in the body, and you are invited to make it grow, really. It's like I would describe it as really an intention to make this whole body feeling very good. And you can make it very, very intense, actually, like rapture. Sometimes you see some beings just looking at the sky and crying and being in full body bliss. So meditation can be very intense and very blissful. And this you are allowed to enjoy. So it's a good feeling, and this we are allowed to enjoy very much and to cultivate. So I stopped the meditation there, but then once the body and the mind are calm, this is the moment where we can use the serene and tranquil mind either to develop higher levels of consciousness, the jhanas, or we are invited to use that mind to contemplate different aspects. And those different aspects are the foundation of mindfulness. So we are invited to contemplate impermanence through the impermanence of the breath, for example, to develop insight. We are invited to contemplate the mind objects, so it can be the thoughts, also the feelings, or anything that arises. So this is really a starting point. Where we stopped is actually the starting point to develop for further samadhi, concentration, or switch to the other fork, that is insight practice. And the mindfulness of breathing is really the practice that can allow you to do all of that with one single practice. Is there any question regarding that practice or regarding anything else? And if so, then please feel free to unmute and ask. Or feel free to just sit in silence. What we can realize is that in breathing there is no competition, there is no performance to give. There is no need to be good at breathing, you see. It just does itself, and we just have when we are overwhelmed during our day, for example, or by an event, or by some thoughts who keeps recurring. You can just sit, say, where's the breath? Okay. Just look at it, watch it. The breath. almost feeling a kind of relief. It's there, I can connect it to it. It's soothing. It's not demanding. Maybe it's tight. But just watching it, awareness of the breathing, bringing some equanimity regarding whatever arises in the mind, in the heart, not judging it, not feeling it good or bad. Anxiety is what it is, nervosity is what it is. It doesn't feel good, true? But well, it's just a feeling. Right, we connect to the breath. If the mind is wandering, then bring it back to the breath. If you've been wandering in imagination, projections towards the future, say, oh, now I'm back to the breath. It feels like this. See the difference when the mind is fabricating around the past, the future, what happened around people, and when you connect to the breath. See the difference, just notice, you do not have to judge, and keep on with the practice. Alright, that was today's talk. Thank you. Again, I'm open to any question. If you need to leave, please feel free to go. Feel free to stay. You're welcome. Thank you.